to all the Python programmers. In this video we are learning the grid method in the Python Tkinter. As you know, in the last video we discussed that how can we use a button widget in Python. Today we are learning the grid method in Python, and we will be learning the entry widget also. So how can just we learn the concept first to go with the programming. Firstly, we need to go to Python ideally, and here we are opening the new file. First of all, from Tkinter we need to import everything, and here we are creating one root variable. Then we are defining the title of our Tkinter window. What should be the title? Grid method in Python Tkinter. Then let's set the geometry of our Tkinter window, root dot geometry. After that we will be setting the background color, root dot configure bg equal to pink. Then root dot main loop. Let's run our basic window. Before running our program we need to save it, as it cannot run without saving. So we are running this program. You can see this is a basic Tkinter window having the background color pink, and the title of this window is grid method in Python Tkinter. So now today we are firstly creating one label over here, L1 equal to label. That label has to be added in root, and text of that label is enter name, and font style is Arial. It's your choice, you can specify any font style. And then L1 dot pack. Finally we are packing that particular widget in the main window. So then we are creating let's run this program. You can see here we are getting one label, enter name. Now we are creating one entry over here. That entry has to be added in root. This entry is a widget for entering any kind of value in particular box. There will be a particular text box where you will be entering the value of any label. So root font equal to Arial, then even dot pack. Now we will run this. You can see this is the label and this is the entry, but this is not the desired format that we want. As you know, in the basic login page, the enter name, it should be at the left hand side, and this entry should be at the right hand side. So what changes we can do? This is where the grid method comes into role, my dear viewers. Pack will not work over here. So grid is basically a method in which there is an arrangement of rows and columns, where we specify rows and column for positioning that label and for positioning any kind of widget or in Tkinter window. So here we will use L1 dot grid. Row will be, first row will be 0 and column will be 0, and here also even dot grid. Here also row will be 0 and column will be 1. So now if we run, it will be properly positioned as we want, because in the pack method there is no parameter that we can just position it at the right place, at the desired place where we want. So if we run this program now, you can see this is enter name, and here you can enter your name. So this is we are just learning that how can we create the label, and how can we create the entry widget in Python, and what is the usage of grid method in Python. This is all about the video that in this video we have learned basically that what is the usage of grid method, and how grid method performs better than the pack method. And as you know, our window is a organization of rows and columns. So here we specify the particular row and column for positioning that label. Thank you.